Welcome back to our channel. In this eye-opening video, we go deep into the world of covert narcissists to reveal their cunning tactics and expose their true nature. Prepare to be shocked as we peel back the mask and shed light on the manipulative behaviors of these individuals. This video is an essential watch for anyone who has encountered or wants to gain knowledge about this elusive personality type. Our insightful exploration of covert narcissism will provide you with valuable tools and insights to protect yourself from their harmful influence. Learn how to spot the subtle signs of a covert narcissist, understand the reasons behind their behavior, and discover effective ways to deal with their manipulation. Get ready to uncover the truth and gain insights that can change your life. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video with others who may benefit from this valuable information. Subscribe to our channel to stay up to date with our latest content focused on personal growth, self-care, and understanding complex personalities. Let's get started. Do you suspect someone in your life might be a covert narcissist? Covert narcissists are masters at deception. They may appear caring and empathetic on the surface, but underneath their charm lies a manipulative and self-centered individual. So, how can you spot their sneaky tactics? One common tactic is gaslighting. Gaslighting is a psychological manipulation that makes you doubt your own perception of reality. The covert narcissist will twist situations to make you feel confused and question your own sanity. Gaslighting is a psychological strategy used by covert narcissists to gain control over others. They systematically chip away at that person's self-esteem and perception of reality, leaving them feeling confused and powerless. One way covert narcissists employ gaslighting is through constant denial. They will deny their hurtful actions, dismissing their victims' feelings as overreactions or even incidents that never occurred. These manipulators are masters of deflection. When confronted with their wrongdoings, they skillfully change the topic or redirect blame onto their victims. They will twist the narrative to make themselves appear innocent, leaving their victims feeling guilty and responsible. Covert narcissists are adept at diminishing their victims' self-worth. They employ tactics such as backhanded compliments and subtle insults to make their victims doubt their own capabilities and feel inadequate. Another gaslighting technique covert narcissists employ is isolation. They isolate their victims from friends and family, making them depend solely on the narcissist for emotional support. By sowing seeds of doubt and manipulating their victims' reality, covert narcissists create a power imbalance where the victim becomes reliant on them, further fueling the narcissist's control. If you suspect you are being gaslit by a covert narcissist, it's essential to trust your instincts and seek support. Talking to someone you trust can provide validation and help you regain your sense of self. Remember, gaslighting is a form of emotional abuse, and no one deserves to be manipulated. Another tactic that a covert narcissist will use is diversion. Diversion is a key strategy employed by covert narcissists to distract attention away from their true flaws and behaviors. It's a way for them to maintain control and power over others without appearing overtly manipulative. They utilize a range of diversion tactics to keep their true selves hidden behind a carefully crafted mask. Another commonly used diversion tactic is blame shifting. When confronted with their own wrongdoings, covert narcissists will quickly redirect the blame onto others. They are skilled at making you feel responsible for their actions, even when it's clear they are at fault. By shifting the blame, they divert attention away from their own flaws and maintain their innocent facade. Lastly, covert narcissists love to engage in triangulation. They'll purposefully involve a third person, creating conflict or competition between you and them. This diversionary tactic distracts you from their manipulations and serves to enhance their own ego and control over the situation. Being aware of these diversion tactics is essential in protecting yourself from covert narcissists. Their goal is to maintain control over you by keeping you confused and distracted. By recognizing their tactics, you can regain clarity and take back your power. Another tactic that they will try and employ is minimization. Minimization is a way for covert narcissists to downplay their actions or behavior. They make their actions seem less significant than they actually are, minimizing the impact they have on others. By doing this, they avoid taking responsibility for their actions and avoid facing the consequences. These narcissists often use minimizing language to deflect blame. They may say things like, "It's not a big deal," or "You're overreacting," to make the other person feel invalidated or crazy for being upset. They undermine the other person's emotions, making them doubt their own feelings. Another tactic covert narcissists use is diminishing their own achievements or talents. They downplay their successes to avoid appearing arrogant or boastful, but it's actually a way for them to remain in control. By seeming modest, they manipulate others into praising and validating them. They also minimize the needs and feelings of others. They have a lack of empathy and struggle to truly understand and acknowledge the emotions of those around them. They may dismiss someone's pain or struggle by saying, "You'll get over it," or "It's not that bad," further invalidating the other person's experiences. It's important to recognize these minimization tactics, as they can have a detrimental impact on our mental and emotional well-being. By understanding the covert narcissist's manipulative strategies, we can protect ourselves and set healthy boundaries. Another tactic that they might employ is silent treatment. Covert narcissists may use the silent treatment or withdrawal of affection to control others and make them feel guilty or anxious. This tactic is designed to make the person seek validation and approval from the narcissist. The silent treatment involves ignoring or avoiding communication with the person for an extended period, leaving them feeling confused, hurt, and desperate to regain the narcissist's attention. This tactic can be especially effective because it preys on the person's need for connection and communication. Withdrawal of affection entails withholding emotional intimacy, love, and warmth from the victim. The narcissist may create an atmosphere where the victim constantly feels like they have to prove themselves to regain the affection that was once freely given. Both of these tactics aim to establish control and maintain a power dynamic in the relationship. They also serve to keep the victim emotionally dependent on the narcissist, as the victim is more likely to go to great lengths to regain the lost attention or affection. Also, watch out for this tactic that they will typically use. It's the subtle putdowns. Covert narcissists may disguise their insults as jokes, sarcasm, or backhanded compliments. This erodes the victim's self-esteem over time without the victim even realizing it. By couching negative comments in seemingly innocent or lighthearted language, the narcissist can avoid direct confrontation or accountability for their hurtful behavior. This can leave the person feeling confused, hurt, and self-doubting, as they may question whether they're overreacting or misinterpreting the narcissist's intentions. Over time, these subtle put-downs can contribute to the person's erosion of self-esteem and identity. They might begin to doubt their own perceptions, worth, and abilities, ultimately becoming more emotionally dependent on the narcissist for validation and approval. Also, projection is yet another sneaky tactic. Projection is a defense mechanism often employed by covert narcissists and narcissists in general as a way to cope with their own insecurities, shortcomings, and negative qualities. In projection, the narcissist unconsciously attributes their own feelings, thoughts, and behaviors onto others. This serves multiple purposes for the narcissist, including deflecting attention away from their own faults and maintaining their self-image. By projecting their negative qualities onto others, covert narcissists can create a distorted reality where they portray themselves as victims or innocent parties while casting blame or criticism onto those around them. This can be deeply confusing and distressing for the victims, as they may find themselves unjustly accused or criticized for things they didn't do or feel. The covert narcissist's projection can make it challenging for the victims to address the actual issues at hand, as the focus is shifted away from the narcissist's behavior. Additionally, this manipulation tactic can cause the victims to doubt their own perceptions and feelings, further increasing their emotional dependence on the narcissist. Another tactic is selective disclosure. Selective disclosure is a manipulative tactic where a person, often a covert narcissist, chooses to reveal only specific aspects of themselves that portray them in a positive light, while concealing or downplaying traits that might reveal their more negative or narcissistic tendencies. This tactic serves to create a carefully crafted image that garners sympathy, admiration, and trust from others. By sharing vulnerable or seemingly selfless aspects of their personality, The covert narcissist can cultivate an image of being sensitive, caring, or humble. This can make it difficult for others to recognize the more manipulative or self-centered behaviors that the narcissist might also exhibit. In essence, selective disclosure allows the covert narcissist to control the narrative that others perceive, thereby maintaining a positive and appealing exterior while hiding their true intentions and behaviors. And finally, the last sneaky tactic that a covert narcissist might employ is manipulating boundaries. Covert narcissists push the boundaries of others, often violating personal space or emotional boundaries to gauge and exploit their victims' weaknesses. Covert narcissists may intentionally push the limits of others' personal space and emotional boundaries as a means of testing their control and the victim's tolerance. This can include invading physical space, prying into personal matters, or using emotional triggers to see how far they can go without facing resistance. By violating these boundaries, the narcissist can create discomfort, confusion, and even fear in their victims. This can lead the victims to question their own feelings and reactions, potentially making them more susceptible to manipulation. It also serves to reinforce the narcissist's control over the relationship, as the victim may become more compliant out of a desire to avoid conflict or further boundary violations. Recognizing and asserting one's boundaries is crucial when dealing with covert narcissists. Setting clear and firm boundaries and being willing to enforce consequences if they are crossed is essential in maintaining a healthy and balanced relationship. In conclusion, the tactics employed by covert narcissists are intricate and subtle, aimed at manipulating others while maintaining a facade of humility and empathy. These tactics are used for subtle manipulation and emotional control that often go unnoticed at first glance. Their artful use of victimhood, their own perceptions. Recognizing these tactics is the first step in protecting oneself from their harmful influence. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more invaluable insights and share it with others. Remember, knowledge is power when it comes to unmasking the sneaky tactics of covert narcissists. Take care, everybody. I'll see you in the next video.